Today we're breaking down the Jockey Club Gold Cup. It's arguably the most important prep race of the fall season. This mile-and-a-quarter Saratoga Classic often gives us a preview of what to expect in the Breeders' Cup. And with horses like Sierra Leone and Mindframe entered this year, it's sure to be a good early look at some of this year's top contenders. Stick around to see exactly how I'm playing this year's race, from my top pick to win in exotics to multi-race wagers. Before we dive in, if you'd like 2 free picks each week, plus my simple handicapping worksheet to help spot the best horse in any race, check the link in the description. Our community has been doing very well recently, hitting 5 of 8 free pick winners this month. Let's get it going with my top pick, Sierra Leone. This 4-year-old colt, trained by Chad Brown and ridden by Flavian Pratt, has been getting better with each start in 2025. He returned in the Grade 2 New Orleans Classic and ran a dull third behind Touch Upon a Star and Hall of Fame, improved off that second time out in the Grade 1 Stephen Foster with a bit more pace and ran a strong second to Mindframe. Then last out, he put it all together, winning the Grade 1 Whitney Stakes over some familiar faces in Highland Falls and Disarm. Sierra Leone is a closer and makes his move in the stretch. His late speed numbers are excellent, showing that he can come flying past the leaders. He's also proven and best over classic distances, stretching out to 1.25 miles for the first time since winning the Breeders' Cup Classic at Del Mar. The key for him in this race is pace flow. If the early leaders push a quick pace, which looks to happen with horses like Phileas Fogg and Contrary Thinking here, he'll be in the perfect position to strike late. Next for me is Mindframe. Trained by Todd Pletcher and ridden by Irad Ortiz Jr., this 4-year-old colt has been very consistent. He returned from a layoff with a Grade 2 Gulfstream Mile win, and he followed it up with an awesome victory in the 7-furlong Grade 1 Churchill Downs Stakes over Banishing and Pacific Classic contender Nisos. And when stretching out for the first time at 4, he won the Stephen Foster, beating Sierra Leone and showing just how versatile that he is. Mindframe can do it all: stalk the pace, lead, or sit in the middle of the pack and make his move in the stretch. In a race like this, Mindframe could take advantage of a quick early pace and sneak past tired frontrunners. If you're enjoying this breakdown, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss future rundowns. Third on my list is going to be Abbario. He's a 6-year-old veteran ridden by Ricardo Santana Jr. and trained by Safi Joseph. He's tough and competitive and often runs well off a stalking position, which could be useful if the early pace is fast. And he's a touch quicker than Mindframe is early, giving him first run on the leaders turning for home. Abbario isn't quite as fast in the final furlong as Sierra Leone or Mindframe though, but he is durable and reliable, which makes him a good candidate for exotics like exactas and trifectas. Next is Antiquarian. He's a 4-year-old coming out of the Pletcher barn and coming off the best race to date in the Suburban, when he ran second to Phileas Fogg and could be a contender for minor placings. While he's less likely to win, he could sneak into the exotics if the early pace isn't as quick as expected, or he finds a clean trip along the rail. Finally, we got Disarm. Trained by Steve Asmussen, he looks to take advantage of others up front tiring themselves, and he's been working lights out in the morning. Consider him for exotics, he'll be running late at a price. Before we get into how I'm betting the race, if you'd like a simple way to pick the best horse in any race, grab my free handicapping worksheet and 2 free picks every week. The link's in our description. Our community has been hitting winners consistently, going 9 for 15 with winners in races over the past 2 months. Now here's how I'd approach the Jockey Club Gold Cup. If Sierra Leone goes off around 8-5 and Mindframe around 2-1, I'd actually place a win bet on both. At those odds, you're basically getting close to an even money return, which is better than the implied chances. To explain that quickly, 8-5 implies about a 38% chance of winning, and 2-1 implies about a 33% chance. Together, the market's given them around a 70% chance, but I see their combined chances as closer to 75% or even higher. And that means that the bet still holds value even though it's chalk. On top of that, I'd play an exacta with Sierra Leone on top of Mindframe. For multi-race wagers, I'd run one ticket singling Sierra Leone and another with both Sierra Leone and Mindframe. That balances upside with a little extra security. Yeah, this is a chalky race, but chalk doesn't mean worthless. The value comes from the structure. Focus on the pace and the trip. Sierra Leone's late kick, combined with Mindframe's tactical speed, are the keys to the race. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more insights, previews, and rundowns before every big race. Good luck, and I'll see you at the track.